that sound, hear that sound, hear that sound, hear that sound, hear that sound. That's the T getting dropped. Secret spill, truth pops, no filters, no stops. At the talking, we clock it. Grab your drink, let's sip, let's spill, let's drop in a tea.
Hey Tea Squad, it's Kirsty. Grab your cup, because today's tea is heavy and messy. Everyone keeps saying, the Epstein files are out. People are shouting, expose everyone, names are flying, and misinformation is moving faster than facts. So today, we're slowing this all the way down. No conspiracy spirals, no internet trials. Just what we actually know, what's been released, what's still missing, and why this story refuses to die. Because trust me, this isn't just about one man. It's about power, protection, and who never gets held accountable. Let's get into it. First things first, there is no single document called the Epstein files. What exists is a massive material released over years, across different cases, agencies, and court orders. That includes emails, contact lists, calendars, photos, flight-related records, witness statements, deposition transcripts, investigative notes. Some of it is sworn testimony. Some of it is unverified claims. Some of it is just people being mentioned in passing. And here's the key thing people keep missing. A name appearing in a document does not mean guilt. It means someone existed in Epstein's orbit, and that orbit was huge. Let's be very clear, because clarity matters. The only person convicted in connection to Epstein's trafficking operation is his longtime associate, who was found guilty in federal court. Jeffrey Epstein himself was arrested and charged in 2019, but he died in custody before trial, which means no verdict, no cross-examination, no full courtroom airing of evidence. That alone is why this story feels unfinished. There was never a legal moment where everything was tested under oath in front of a jury. Epstein didn't operate alone, not because everyone around him was abusing people, but because power networks don't work in isolation. He built access through money, introductions, favors, social capital. That brought him into proximity with politicians, royals, celebrities, business leaders, academics. Some people met him once. Some stayed connected for years. Some distanced themselves after his convictions. Some didn't. And that distinction matters. Here's why the internet keeps messing this up. There are 4 different levels of being named. Someone appears in contact lists or emails. Someone is mentioned by another person. Someone is accused in sworn testimony or civil filings. Someone is charged, convicted, or found liable. Most names people argue about online are in levels 1 or 2. That does not equal criminal responsibility. This is why survivors and journalists keep warning. Turning PDFs into hit lists helps no one except abusers who hide behind confusion. In the most recent release, the government published millions of pages of Epstein-related material and said, "This is what we can legally release." But here's the problem. The release was poorly organized. Context was often missing. And worst of all, some documents were inadequately redacted, exposing victim information. That's not transparency. That's harm. Survivors have been loud and clear. They want accountability for abusers, not exposure of victims. And many lawmakers and advocates are still asking, what's being withheld? Why? And who decides? Some high-profile figures have been named, referenced, or discussed in documents. What matters is how they've responded. Some have issued full denials. Some say their contact was minimal or professional. Some say the documents prove nothing. Some have asked for all related files to be released. Some refuse to comment entirely. And here's the truth people don't like hearing. Silence is not guilt. Denial is not proof. Documents are not verdicts. The justice system failed to finish this case, and now the public is trying to finish it with fragments. That's dangerous territory. The biggest Epstein scandal isn't just who knew him. It's how he got a sweetheart deal, how long he was protected, how many warnings were ignored, how institutions failed victims repeatedly. This isn't just about individuals. It's about systems that protect powerful people until public pressure becomes impossible to ignore. That's the conversation that still hasn't had closure.